Hello, thank you for joining us today. We are just getting started here, so we're gonna kind of set up and then we'll get started. Um, Thank you so much for joining us today. We are super excited to be here. We are super busy here at the Quilting Bee because we have the Washington State Quilters Quilt Show coming up this week, so we've been keeping very busy. So yeah, we've got some new fabric here today for you, some of the new lines that have come into the store in the past little week or so. So really excited to show those to you guys. We have our notion of the week and our kit of the week here today. We also have some yardage that we're going to be doing. And then of course we have our mystery fat quarter bags as well. So we'll do those a little later. And then if you watched our Facebook Live this morning, you will have seen all of the wonderful information on the quilt show, all of kind of some of the machines that are going to be there. We have our notion of the week is one of the classes that's going to be at the quilt show, which is pretty cool. In addition, of course, to the new fabric that we showed off and yeah, our notion of the week and kit of the week, which actually I did forget to show the kit of the week this morning. So we'll show that off too. And if you stayed to the very end of the live stream, you saw our giveaways for today's show ahead of time, which is kind of like a fun little thing we thought would be pretty cool, kind of give you a little sneak peek of what's coming. So our midpoint giveaway is going to be this super cool little LED magnifier. So it starts out like this. It's a little small, sort of compact tool, and then it opens up. You can extend it and use it wherever you need, and there are some lights in there as well. So that's pretty cool. So this will be our giveaway for the kind of like the halfway point giveaway, and anyone is welcome to enter this one. And then for our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show, we have this wonderful little magic dot charm pack from Moda. This is a new collection from them, so this is pretty exciting. We actually just got the fabric in and yardage, so you'll probably see some fat quarter bundles and yardage of this maybe next week. But this is super cool. It's a variety of these adorable little kind of pin dot-like prints and a whole variety of colors, and there are a few that are kind of like multicolored or kind of tonal. So that's pretty cool. So this will be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So stay tuned for that. Just a quick little reminder as well, we are doing the Whatnot Rewards program. So if you see the little crown symbol, it kind of looks like this at the top of your screen. You can click on it and see where you are at in relation to the tier system. I know we have quite a few people in bronze and silver. I think we have maybe a couple in gold now. So that's pretty cool. And when you reach each one, you get a set of coupons. So make sure that those are applying before you purchase anything today, because we want to make sure you guys get that additional discount. And you can find more information about that, like I said, on the app, just in that little crown symbol up there. So, okay. Well, to start it off, I think I'll go ahead and show these cool rulers right here. This is our notion of the week. And it is a notion because you do have the ruler in here, but you do also get the book that it comes with that teaches you how to do this. The reason that we chose this one for today, for this week's Notion of the Week, is because Robin Long from Robin Ruth Designs is going to be at the Quilt Show here in Spokane this weekend during Quilt Show, teaching a class on this technique. So this is, I've heard, we've taught this class many times here at the Quilting Bee. We've had many of our employees take it. I unfortunately have not gotten the chance to yet, but it looks very cool, and I've heard it is one of the best methods to do the mariner's compass. So we have the skinny robin here, which gives you these smaller points. And then we have the fat robin, which is over here, and I'll show that one next. But all of these are marked down 20% off this week for Quilt Show as our Notion of the Week. So if you want to get these on sale, now is a great time to do that, learn a new technique, kind of play around with it a little bit. And if you are going to be at Quilt Show in Spokane, you can check it out, and yeah, then you'll be all set. So originally 65, it's now 52. So you get a nice discount on this one. So here is the skinny robin. And then we do also have the fat robin, which is this one. And you can see the points are a little wider. So 2 options, both are fantastic. Yeah, we're just super excited about this. And I believe each one here, it teaches you how to make, I think there's 16 different sizes in this, in both of these patterns here. So it goes from a 6-inch all the way up to a 36-inch. So you have options. And it gives you a couple different ideas on the back here. So you can do different quilts. You could do, see all of these different sort of colorways and patterns. You can kind of manipulate the way the mariner's compass looks based on your color choices. Again, just lots of really great information in here. A few different quilts. You could turn them into a full quilt. I don't know if there are any spaces available left in her class over Quilt Show, but definitely might be something to check and see if you live in the area. Or I know I've heard a few people say that they're traveling in from out of town for the Quilt Show specifically. So if you are, I would definitely check out which classes are still available. So both of those options for you. You can, of course, check them out in our shop. They'll be up there for the rest of today's show with that 20% discount already taken off the price. So you don't have to add a coupon or anything. We just already marked it down, so it's super easy for you. Yeah, you can check those out up there anytime throughout the show. Okay. And now I'll show off the one that I missed this morning on the Facebook Live. This is the Waves of Color Quilt Kit. So it's kind of a little bit of a Bargello style quilt, but it's all pieced using jelly rolls. So you've got in the kit here your background here, which you'll cut into strips, but all of the colors we've got in jelly rolls, little 2.5-inch stripped sets. So you have the pattern, 2.5-inch strips, and the background. And here's what it looks like all together. The collection was from In the Beginning, designed by Jason Yenter. I think he's also the one that designed the pattern here. Yeah, also by Jason Yenter. The collection was from Prism 2. And this one today is also 20% off. This is our kit of the week. So this will be 20% off through next Wednesday. So if you come into the store, you can check it out. We have it all hung up really pretty by the front. So you can see it in person, or if it looks like something you would like to do, you can grab it now. And again, it is 20% off, and we have already marked down the price. So it was originally $240, and now it is $9.92. It's quite a large quilt as well. It's 82.5 by 88.5. But it turns out really beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. It's just a beautiful rainbow of color. And again, it's kind of that Bargello without having to do all of the different sizes of the strip. So it kind of gives that cool effect without all of the different sizes. And it's nice that you already are working with the pre-cuts. So. And this one will also be up in our shop for the rest of today's show. So if anybody wants to think about it and then come back to it later, you can always check it out on there in our shop. Okay, now getting started on some of the fabric for today. We'll start off with some Lewis and Irene. This is the Flowers collection. This one is so beautiful. It's a whole variety of different florals, and they're done in this gorgeous watercolor technique. Oh, and thanks, Jan, for grabbing that pattern. I did remember this week. So beautiful florals here, absolutely. Thank you, Jan. Love this little daisy print. Gorgeous sort of Kelly green background color here. Very sweet floral. And here's kind of more of a tossed floral. It's a pale pink background. And you've got more of a royal purple background on this one. And any fabric that you see here today in the bundle, so we've got back quarter bundles here, but if you'd like a specific print in yardage, we can always do that as well. I did grab a couple prints from this collection in yardage that I'll show after the little bundle here. And there are 8 fat quarters in this bundle here. Fat quarter being approximately 18 by 22 inches. Love these watercolor swatches, so pretty. And the last one, this beautiful little daisy print with a soft blue background. So again, this is Flowers from Lewis and Irene. Beautiful watercolors. So we've got the bundle here, so 8 fat quarters. So you can definitely grab one of these bundles if you'd like. And I'll also show off some of the yardage. So we've got a couple of the prints here I grabbed just in case anyone wanted some extras. We do, of course, have the rest of the line, so you can always comment down there in the chat if there's one you're looking for in particular. I'll also use this time to mention how we do yardage, just in case anyone's watching that doesn't know how we do it. So we'll pop up a yardage listing on there for the price of the fabric. and then we'll run it as an auction, but there's no need to upbid. If you see somebody has already bid on it, we will just run it again if you wanted to also get some. We just do that for inventory purposes so we don't sell too much of a specific print. But so we'll go ahead and just start this one. So if anyone wants to grab any, you can kind of see how it works. This is the larger scale swatch print. So over here in the fat quarter bundle, you'll see there was also this smaller one. The scale is different. So you do have the larger print if you like that. It definitely shows off a little bit more of that watercolor detail with the larger swatches. But it's a pretty cool print. Make a beautiful little art craft bag, I think. One of those little zipper pouches. Be very fun. And then I did also grab one of the main floral prints. This one has the cream background. And all of those gorgeous watercolor florals on top. And if you're looking for a particular cut, maybe say you don't want a full yard, we can always do a half yard. Or if you want more, if you want 2 yards, we can do 2 yards, and we always will cut it in the length of the cut. We don't subcut. So we can always do that as well. So beautiful florals from Lewis and Irene. Make such a cute little girl's dress or skirt too. And I do have a fabric coming up that looks very nice with this too. You could mix them, use the other one as more of a blender. So we'll show that one off in a little bit. But yeah, that's flowers from Lewis and Irene. And we do still have the fat quarter bundles as well. Very sweet collection. Yeah, we have gotten lots of really great blenders this past few weeks, which is great when you have some prints like this and you want to sort of use that as the focal point and just kind of mix some together. So these will be up in our shop for the rest of the show if you want to go back and take a look at it. Michael always takes pictures for each listing so you can see it in a little closer if you want to. It's a good way to sort of see what you're looking for. Okay, I think actually what I might do next is some yardage. So this line in particular from this morning, we didn't do fat quarters of it because it's kind of more of a blendery collection. It also is kind of more Christmas, sort of holiday themed. So I'll show a few bolts of that in yardage. If you like the fabric and you want a specific amount, whether it's a quarter yard, half yard, full yard from there on, yeah, you can let us know down there in the chat. But I think we had a request for this one this morning. This is from the Holiday Charms collection. I'm gonna try to hold it still here so you can, the camera will focus on it because sometimes it's kind of hard with these fine stripes. But this is from Robert Kaufman. This is from their Holiday Charms. And it is red. It does kind of look orange. It's because the camera is having a hard time focusing on it. I kind of wonder if I were to hold like my sweater up next to it, if you could see it's more, or my nails, it is more red. There are 2 tones of red in here. The lighter red tone maybe does have a little bit more of an orange hint to it, but then there's also a darker red that's more of like a true like darker burgundy, like almost like I said, like my nails. And then also, again, the reason why it's kind of hard to focus on is there's the tiniest bit of gold metallic between the reds as well. And it is on the bias, so it's perfect for binding or different things. So yeah, so it looks like Jan wants a half yard and then Lori would like a yard.
All right, we'll do a half yard for Jan first. So we'll run
Okay.
that real quick.
So half yard for Jan. And then, yeah, we'll run it again. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll switch it over. And if you go to Robert Kaufman's website, there actually are some free patterns using the Holiday Charms collection too. So that's kind of fun.
Now we're running the full yard.
Okay, perfect. And a full yard for Lori. Perfect. Okay, and then maybe we'll run it one more time just in case anybody else wants to grab some. I almost wonder, do you think if the light...
I can turn it off real quick just to
Or
see what
turn it,
that
yeah, like
changes.
turn it down just like a little bit. Oh, maybe that made it worse. No, yeah, I think the light maybe is better. Oh, that's actually not bad. There we go. Okay, I'll run it one more time just in case anybody else would like to grab some. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then this one is just like the last one, but instead of the full red and gold, this one is a lighter red, a deeper red, and a gray, and there's a silver metallic. This one you can actually see better. So this one's nice. It kind of has more of that, if you're going for more of like a winter frosty feel. And again, a little diagonal stripe, perfect for binding. And yeah, we'll just run that in case anybody decides to grab some of this one. It looks really beautiful we have some of this cardinal fabric. It looks so nice with that. I think it would create such a beautiful sort of wintry look. Okay, next up, we have this very fun red print with a gold star. So the background red kind of has a little bit of depth to it. Yeah, I think the red plaid, I don't think I grabbed that one, but it should be over in the Christmas section where the rest of these are. So we'll see if we can go grab that and we'll bring it over. But yeah, the red in this one kind of has a little bit of a mottled look to it. So some deeper reds and lighter reds, kind of nice. And then a gold star on top of that. So very nice if you are doing any sort of more whimsical Christmas projects. Very cute for stockings, actually. Okay, so that is the gold star. Okay, and this one, like the other one here, so instead of the red, it is a green. So there's the green with the gold star. So again, very whimsical, could be really cute if you're doing more of like a maybe a tree quilt. That's a better view of the color actually. It's definitely more of a warmer green with the gold star. And running that in case anyone wants to grab some of this one. Okay. And then the last one that I grabbed, but we are grabbing the plaid, so that will be here in a moment. There we go. Okay, so we've got those red plaids, but I'll show this one off next. This one is like that small pinstripe from before, but this time it is in a green. So if you're looking for more of a green, yeah, we can do a half yard. Absolutely. We'll pop that up there. There we go.
All right, running a half yard.
Perfect. So half yard for Jan. Thank you, Jan. Perfect. Okay. That on there. Okay, and then we did grab, this one is also part of the Holiday Charms collection. This is the red plaid, and it has a little bit of a silver metallic on there. Sort of a two-tone red with a very fine sort of silver accent. So if that looks like the correct one, Lori, we can do this one. You can let us know how much you're looking for. We'll just run a yard first. Let's see, we grabbed, the other one we grabbed is not from the same collection. It's just another red plaid, and it doesn't have a gold on it. It's just a sort of flat print. It does have this little highlight in here is a little more tan gold like, but it's not a metallic gold. But I'm sure we can check and see if there is a gold one that's maybe hiding in the Christmas area somewhere. Yeah, so we'll check and see if there is a gold one. But that is what we have first. So okay, so it looks like Lori's gonna grab some of this one, and we'll check and see if we have a gold. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Lori. We'll get back to you on the gold plaid front. Okay. So here. So a gold in that fabric. So not gold color, but a gold metallic.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought it was flannel.
Oh, nope. Okay, so we will check on that. I think we'll see if we can grab that fabric, and then we will, I think, maybe start our mystery bags because we're about halfway through today's show. So we'll start mystery bags in a minute. Actually, what I might do is maybe I can explain it and then we'll see if what they find with the plaid, the gold plaid. But we have our mystery bags here today. So mystery fat quarter bags. So there are 5 fat quarters in each mystery bag. We do put them to a theme so that you kind of know what you're getting, and then we'll show them off after the winner wins. So I'll go through the themes that we have for today, and then we'll see. We'll get started here in a minute. Okay, so today in the first round of mystery bags, because we'll do 1 through 5 and then we'll do 6 through 10. We've got 10 total. It is auction style, so we'll start it off at $6 and then we'll pop it up there and everyone can bid. And then, yeah, whoever wins gets to pick whichever one they would like. Oh, okay. So we'll get started on these in just a moment. I will show off really quick. There's no red plaid with gold. There is a green plaid with gold. So we do have this one. It's definitely different, but if you like the looks of this one, we can always run this one. So yeah, you can see there's a little bit of gold metallic on there. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We will run this one. Awesome. Thanks, Lori. Okay, perfect. And maybe we'll run it one more time just in case anybody else likes the look of this one too. Because yeah, it would definitely make some really cute binding or little accents. The perfect kind of holiday blender. Okay, sounds good. Wonderful. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for your patience. Okay, awesome. So we'll hop back into this. So we've got our mystery bags here. So we will pop up the mystery bag listing. Like I said, it is auction style. We're starting it off at $6, 5 fat quarters in each mystery bag, and they have a theme. So I'll go through really quick. So today we've got modern mix, so some modern prints, marvelous, all kind of mauve tones, vibrant floral, traditional style, and whimsical prints. So we'll start it off, and I'll have this up here so you can reference. And if you win the auction, then just let us know in the chat which one you would like. So we'll go ahead and start it off here. And looks like we've got a couple bids to start us off from Lori and Jan. Looks like Jan still has the top bid. Oh, and then we've got a bid from Candy. And then back to Lori. A bid from Nicole, thank you. And last few seconds here. And it looks like Nicole is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know in the chat there which one you would like. Feel free to say number or theme. Okay, floral. Sounds good. Let's write your name next to this one. So then we know from now on if there's a name next to it, that one is no longer up for grabs. Okay, so we've got vibrant floral here. So some very pretty bright floral prints. We've got some blenders in there for you as well. And some more beautiful bright florals in their little blender. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole. I hope you enjoy those. Okay, thank you so much. And we'll get started on the next one here. So number 3 is now taken. So any of the other ones are still up for grabs. So we'll go ahead and start it up here again. The bid from Jan. Thanks, Jan. And down to 10 seconds. Bid from Lori. Thank you. Last 5 seconds. Back to Jan. And last few seconds here again. And it looks like Jan is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know, Jan, which one you would like. Number 2. Okay. Okay, number 2. Got that one there. A very pretty mix of prints. So some kind of more florals. Some pretty blenders. Pretty sort of mauve tones. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Jan. Enjoy. Okay, great. Now we can start it up again. We've still got 1, 4, and 5 to choose from. Still got some wonderful themes. And it looks like we have a bid from Gen Xer 67. Thank you. And down to 5 seconds here. Bid from Candy. Thank you. Move back to Gen Xer. And last few seconds here. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if we've had you in our show before. If you'd like to share your name along with your choice here, you can go ahead. Otherwise, I'll just put your username next to whichever one you'd like. And feel free to put the number. Okay, number 1. Perfect. And it's Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. Put that right next to this one. See where I put, oh, that one's already up here. Okay, wonderful. So we've got modern mixed here. So I've got some very fun prints. I think these are from Ruby Star Society. Very fun little collection. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy those. Okay, so last 2 of this round. So we've still got 4 traditional style and 5 whimsical prints. So some really fun, kind of 2 different sides of the quilting spectrum. You've got more of those kind of reproduction, traditional prints, and then we've got some really fun, more whimsical prints for this one. So we'll go ahead and start up the next round here. And starting it off at $6. And we've got a couple of bids there. It looks like Cindy has the top bid at the moment. And down to 10 seconds. Last few seconds here again. And it looks like Cindy is our winner again. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 5. Okay, perfect.
And also welcome the bronze tier.
Wonder. Okay, so awesome. So number 5, that was the whimsical print. That's this one right here. Got a very fun collection for this one. Some cute little strawberries. Cute little sort of blender print, but they're actually little beans. Fun little dashwood print. Cute little floral. And this adorable little, this one's also a dashwood. Cute. Thank you so much, Cindy. Hope you enjoyed those. Okay, so that brings us to our last mystery bag of this round here, which is the traditional style collection, little bundle that we've got here. So 5 fat quarters. And we will start this one off like the others at $6. Okay, we've got a couple bids there. I think it's Susan at the top right now, last 10 seconds. And then Lori has a bid there. And it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you so much. Perfect. So that is for number 4 here with our traditional prints. So we've got a lovely scrolling print there. Nice little blender. Beautiful sort of small print. Another little blender. And this gorgeous floral. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Lori. You enjoy those. Okay, so that was 1 through 5 for our first round. And so we will move on to the second one. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so for the second round, we've got 6 through 10 here. So number 6 is Seaside, 7 is Boutiques, 8 is Forest Findings, 9 is Sweet Woodsy, and 10 is Bright and Bold. So quite a few options there. Starting it off, it looks like we had a bid from Candy, and then I missed the second one there, then Lori. And Lori still has the top bid, 5 seconds left. And then we've got a bid from Cindy, and a bid from Lori. And last few seconds. Wonderful. And it looks like Lori is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Number 8. Okay, number 8 is Forest Findings. Okay, that is this one right here. So we've got a beautiful sort of woodland creatures print. Beautiful sort of trees. This one's got some different trees, a cute little house. Very cute. I love these cute little leaves here. Some little pine cones and a nice little blender. Very cute. It feels very dark and cozy, this collection. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, So 4 more remaining, some great themes here. So we'll go ahead and start it off once again. And a couple bids there. It looks like Cindy has the top bid at the moment. Down 15 seconds. And down to 10 seconds. Still Cindy on top there. Oh, bid from Lori. Open then back to Cindy. Last few seconds. Oh, bid from Candy. Bid from Zombie Lady 17. Last few seconds here. Awesome. It looks like Zombie Lady 17 is our winner. If you'd like to let us know your name when you let us know which mystery bag you would like, feel free to do so, but no pressure. Number 9. Okay, sounds good. And I'll just write your username next to this one. Okay, number 9 is Sweet Woodsy. Just this one right here. Okay, got some adorable little apples here. Cute little blender. Another cute floral. Some adorable little mushroom prints. This one's got a little bit of rose gold metallic on there, which is super cool. And a nice little blender. Very cute. Thank you so much. I hope you like these ones. Okay, so last 3 here. We've still got Seaside, Boutiques, and Bright and Bold. So starting it off here, looks like we've got a bid from Lori and then Cindy. And down to 10 seconds. And back to Lori. Back to Cindy. Bid from Candy, thank you. And last few seconds here. Okay, it looks like Candy is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know in the chat there which one you would like. Number 7. Okay, number 7 is the Boutiques. Okay, here we go. Open it up here. We've got a beautiful sort of ombre of Boutique, starting with these gorgeous purples. Then they kind of start to turn into this beautiful blue. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Candy. Okay, so that brings us to our last 2. Looks like we've got Seaside and Bright and Bold. So 2 great options here. So we'll start it off here at $6. Pop it up there. Wonderful. Got a couple bids there. Cindy, Candy, and back to Cindy. And last 5 seconds here. Any other bids for these 2 beautiful bundles? Looks like Cindy placed a bid there. I'm sorry, not Cindy, Candy. And it looks like Candy is our winner. Wonderful. Let us know which of the 2 you would like, 6 or 10. Okay, number 10. Wonderful. Okay, number 10 is the Bright and Bold collection. So you've got some Beautiful, bold prints and colors here. Very fun. Thank you so much, Candy. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, and that brings us to our last mystery bag of the evening, and this one is Seaside. So some very fun and cute prints in here. So we're going for this one, Seaside. So we'll start it up here. Bid from Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. Getting us started. And last 10 seconds, we'll bid from Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. And last 5 seconds. Oh, back to Cindy. Again, last few seconds here. Awesome. Thank you so much, Cindy. So we'll write your name down next to this one. Perfect. And we'll show them off. So some really cute little ocean seaside prints. Very cute little collection. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Wonderful. Well, that is it for our mystery bags for today. Thank you so much to everyone for playing along with us. Hopefully everyone really enjoys their fabrics. We always have a good time putting them all together. So really appreciate it when everyone jumps in. Just place them all back over here, just real quick. Keep them all together. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And since we're just past our mystery bags, which kind of goes a little past halfway, but that's fine, we'll do our first giveaway of today. So this one is open to anybody to enter. We've got this really neat sort of yo-yo magnifier here. So you've got the magnifying lens on the top here. There are some LED lights in there, so you can turn it on, and whether you're doing some small sort of handwork or you're doing something that requires a little bit more attention to detail, so you really want to get close and see, this is perfect for that. It's very cool. It comes in this little compact and then opens up into this height here, so you can kind of do, oh yeah, Jan's right, threading a needle, that would be perfect for this. I, for one, have spent a good amount of time just sort of trying to, especially if you're, doing it at night, need a little extra help. So everyone, feel free to enter. That should just be a space to do so at the top of your screen. If you have not shopped with us before, it might tell you to follow and enter, in which case that would be awesome as well. And you can always go over to our homepage and save the coming week's shows as well. We've already got them all planned out, so you can click the little bookmark in the corner. That way you get notified when we get started on here, which is pretty cool. So pretty cool. It comes with a little wrist strap too, so if you want to, turn it back into its little compact and carry it around, you can do that. So yeah, fun little notion there. And then we are having another giveaway a little later towards the end of the show as well. We're doing that cute little charm pack. So definitely stick around for that one too. And if anybody also has any requests, if you're looking for any fabric in particular, or you saw one recently, whether it was on one of our lives or you came into the store and saw it, you can always let us know on here and we'd be happy to find it and get some for you. Yeah. I don't know if we have any viewers that are going to the quilt show this weekend, but that would be pretty cool. I know we kind of have some of you guys are from all over, but we do have a few people that are more local to us here in Spokane. So it'll be fun to see who we see while we're there. Okay, a little bit more time left on the giveaway, so more time to enter if you still have not entered yet. I was going to mention this at the beginning and I forgot and I just saw it and I was just talking about the quilting bee, so or the quilt show, but we have done this the previous few years. But if you are planning on attending the quilt show, the WSQ quilt show here in Spokane, we will be there. We'll have a booth of our own. It's our largest booth ever, which is pretty cool. We'll have lots of different sewing machines from different brands. We'll have some sewing furniture. It's going to be really cool. And you can also grab one of these buttons while you're there. So it says 2024 attendee on there. And if you get one while you're at the quilt show and then you bring it into the store, you'll get 20% off regular priced fabric and notions. And yeah, it'll be super cool. I think we're going to be pretty busy here. So yeah, we're super excited about it. But yeah, definitely if you are planning on going, stop by our booth to grab one of these pins, because then if you, like I said, bring it in here, you'll get a nice little discount. Okay, last few seconds on the giveaway. So if anybody hasn't entered and they want to, last chances for this. Okay, drawing the winner here for this, and then I'll see what Jan said. And it looks like Nicole is our winner. Thank you so much, Nicole. Please do enjoy. Hopefully that helps with all of your sewing endeavors. Awesome, thank you so much. And Jan said, let's see, I liked most of the tie-dye fabric in the blue tones. If you have the fat quarters, I need a yard of about 3 of them. Jan, are you talking about the fabric that we had last week that was from Andover? We had kind of like the cool, oh yeah, we can definitely grab those. They still should be over on our color wall in the end cap box, and we should just be able to pull those 3 blue tones that you're talking about. So we'll go look for those. And yes, Sandy, we have lots of different fat quarter bundles today. So we've shown some at the beginning of our show, so you can check out those in our shop, but we are still showing more. So we do have some bundles of fat quarters, yes. Okay, I think while they're looking for, actually, I think they're coming right now. So we'll see if those are the correct fabrics. Maybe not. Okay, we'll show some fat quarters and then we'll do the we'll see if they grab those. I think of tea dye prints. But speaking of beautiful blenders, we were talking about blenders earlier and we've had some really great ones recently. This is from Art Gallery Fabrics. This is their Floral Elements collection. And they are very beautiful. And it's a really gorgeous color palette that they have here as well. Very soft and serene. So you've got some beautiful sort of, it's kind of a creamy off-white, and then more of a cream. So you've got some beautiful ones, and you can see it's kind of just a bit of a tone-on-tone print, but you have this gorgeous floral in the background. Should be easier to see on some of these other ones that we have here. Kind of more fine line work prints. Well, okay, yeah. So beautiful. And then we've got some kind of a dusty rose color and some really beautiful blues as well. And what's funny is there's actually another line that we're going to be showing you soon called Brush Strokes that we showed this morning, actually pairs incredibly well with this collection. So we'll show them next to each other when we show that other one too. But they work very nicely together. Beautiful kind of misty color. Another gorgeous blue. This one's kind of more of a sort of cornflower blue, a little more gray in there. Yeah, absolutely. Then there's this gorgeous kind of, again, more of a deeper dusty rose. But we can grab, so the green one here, and that's just right in Modern on the top shelf. We can grab that, and I do have the cream with me. So we can do a yard of this gorgeous cream. It works very nicely if you're looking for something as like a background, but it's a little more unique and got a little more going on. So yeah, this one is gorgeous. So we'll start that off. So a yard for Jan. Perfect. Okay. And then if anyone else would like to grab some of this one, we'll just run it again. Okay, we've got those other ones here now too. So we've grabbed those. So anybody else would like any of the cream, we'll just run that one more time. It's a beautiful blender. This kind of reminds me, the background color kind of reminds me of, I love the Art Gallery Pure Solids, their solid collection. And there's a color called Coconut, and I think it kind of is like this color, and it's just gorgeous and so many different like colorways, and just works very nicely because it's kind of a good mix between a cool and a warm. So perfect. And then we have I think this is the same green. Yep, it's kind of like a bluish green tone. So we'll do this one in just a second. We're just grabbing a few more colors here. I think that one's the one I'm looking for. So, okay. So we'll go ahead and yeah, kind of like it's a little, maybe a touch more blue than a sage green, but sage green is a good comparison. Yeah, it's really beautiful. So Michael's gonna pop this one up here now.
She already bought. She bought this one.
Oh, that wasn't the cream.
Yeah, I ran it again.
Oh,
I
I
set
missed
up,
the other
so.
one. Okay. Okay.
This is
So
why
when
these
you-
have numbers. Otherwise, I'd have no idea.
This is why we have certain systems in place. Okay, wonderful. So we did that one.
Now we'll run it one more time in case anyone else is interested.
Okay, so that's for this one. Yeah, beautiful kind of cooler sage green. Okay, and then I will also, since we grabbed them, There's this lighter one too that's just slightly lighter in tone than the green one that we just did. So if anyone's interested in this one's kind of more of a minty
Turn that bright just a little
blue.
bit.
There we go. Yeah, that's better. So we have this one too. And then of course, the fat quarter bundles, we have those as well with a mix of all of those. Okay. And then we did grab, we have this one here, which is not in this collection, but it's a slightly warmer cream. And then it has some more tan to brown accents on here. So this one is very nice as well.
And we'll run a yard of that.
Okay. And then last one here. This is the lightest one in the collection. So lighter than that cream one we did earlier. It's more of a white to off-white color, but it has, again, a little bit of darker details. A little cooler in color, I think, than the cream. So if you're looking for more of a white, this one would be more, I think, what you're going for. So if anyone, oh, perfect. Okay, Jan's gonna grab here to that one too. Awesome, thank you, Jan. Okay, and we'll run it one more time just in case anybody else wants to grab some of this one. Okay, awesome. And just a reminder, we do have the beautiful fat quarter bundles as well with a mix of all of these. And all of these ones here are the brand new colors from Art Gallery. So they just released these ones. So they've had some different colors in the past, but these are the 2024 editions. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. And we'll have those up in the shop for the rest of the show as well. Okay, moving on to Jan's request. We did pull some of the blues, and it looks like we found 2 of them. So hopefully these are the ones we had last week. I think these are the ones that you are referring to. We have the cool colorway here in some fat quarters, which if anyone is interested in these, we can definitely pop them up as their own listing if anyone's interested. We've got some greens. And then let's see. These are the blues that we could find. So first up, we've got the darkest blue here. This is kind of more of the, more of beautiful rich blue. So we'll do this one first. Perfect. So 1 yard for Jan. And of course we can do, if anybody else is interested, we can always do more. And if you want a different amount of yardage, just let us know. We'll run it one more time just in case. Beautiful, rich blue. There's a little bit of texture to it, to the print. Very beautiful collection. We showed this one last week, brand new collection from last week. Few different colors. It's been pretty popular. Okay, next up we've got kind of the medium blue. Wonderful. So we'll do a yard of this one. Perfect. So yard for Jan. Okay, yeah, and I'll show you the two greens that we have here also. Just run that one more time in case anyone wants any of this blue. Okay, and then the
To add
two.
these to the shop, by the way.
Oh, awesome. Okay, Michael said that he did add these to the shop. So if anyone would like any fat quarters of this collection, this is the tea dye collection from Andover. It's more of a cool colorway with the blues and Marines. And it looks like there's 1, 2, there are 8 in here. So 8 fat quarter bundle collection there. And then we do have the 2 cooler greens, Jan, here right now. So there's this one that's also kind of the same as the other one. It's kind of a sage green, but it's a little more cool. Okay, perfect. So we'll run a yard of this one. Perfect yard for Jan. And then if anybody else, of course, would like any of this as well, just let us know. Okay, and then we have the kind of a shade darker. Yeah, this one is this one's kind of more of a leaf green. I can show you the other greens that we have too, if this is not the one you're looking for. We'll just run this one just in case. Okay, I'll show you from the fat quarters which greens we have. Okay. So these 2 here are the 2 greens that we just did. We also have this green and this green. So we'll say bottom green, top green, and we'll see if we can grab those 2. Maybe it was this one. And I think we can see if we have the other ones too. I'll show these again. So there's also this one and this top one. Yeah, so I don't have the bolts of either of these 2 in the room. This one here is this one. So far you've gotten, of the greens, you have this one. So we could say 1, 2, 3 of the ones that you have not gotten yet.
So then she's starting at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so yeah, if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, then we can do 2 and 4 if that's what you're thinking. Okay. So yeah, so this is the first one. So this one would be 2. So we can run this one again. And then we've got the other green here as well. So we'll do that one in just a second. Perfect. Okay. Sorry, that was a little confusing. So 1 yard of this green for Jan. And of course, if anyone else is interested, we can always run any of these again if you'd like any amount of yardage.
What's the one called?
This one is Hunter. Okay, and then I'll show you. So this one's 4. So this is the other one that you were looking for. Yeah, definitely more of an olive tone. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Okay, and then I'll just, since we grabbed this one, I'll just show it off anyways. This one is more of a leaf green. So if anyone's interested in this one, we can also do some of this one. We'll just run it, and then, yeah, if anyone wants any, they can just grab some. Okay. We also grabbed the cream from this collection in case anyone else is interested. So we've got this one here, which is a little bit more of kind of an oatmeal color. It's got the little speckles of the colors from the collection. So it kind of has that cool like woven look to it. And then we have the lighter cream, which is kind of the same. It has the little speckles, but it's the lighter version. So you've got the cream and then the oatmeal color. So we have those available if anyone needs a good blender. These are very cool because, like I said, you've got the little speckles of color. So they go with a lot of different things. Okay. Awesome. And then just a reminder, we did add these bundles in there as fat quarter bundles. So they do have their own listing. So if you're interested in either one of these, we now have a listing for it. Thank you so much, Jan. Absolutely. Okay. Awesome. I'm going to grab these for this next line. So this next one is a beautiful sort of watercolor collection, has a little bit of floral. There are different watercolor techniques kind of throughout the line itself. Some florals, some more abstract, but it's called brush strokes. Very sort of calming color palette, very soft and serene kind of feeling. There's the florals. Like I said, lots of beautiful watercolor techniques in this one. And of course, we can always do yardage of any of these. If you see anyone that you like and you want a little bit more of. Kind of has these really soft, sort of cool blues and grays, and then that really soft pink in there as well. Some of them kind of remind me of sea glass too. It kind of has that look to it. Some are a little bit more abstract, but very beautiful. Gorgeous collection here. Here we go. So you could create lots of different sort of depth and texture with all of these different techniques. And we thought this was funny. So these two lines came in at the same time, but they're two different brands, different collections, but the colors match so nicely that I just want to show you kind of them next to each other. So this floral elements one that we just did, perfect pairing to this watercolor collection we have here. Like those colors are from the same palette. It's amazing. But so you could create lots of gorgeous projects with these fabrics. Yeah, are you these top two, Jan? Or like the second from the top, so this one here. Yeah, absolutely. We can grab that one. That one is just on the end cap between our floral section and our Civil War sections. We can go grab that real quick. I did grab I grabbed the main floral one here as well too. So this really pretty soft floral I also grabbed in case anybody was interested in some yardage of this one. This would be a good one to show up next to this floral elements bundle too. So you can see how perfect those pair. It's like it's from the same, they pulled from the same palette. Yeah, and I do have a darker one as well. Can you run this one?
Yeah, I'll run that real
Okay.
quick.
Oh, did we? Okay.
I did not run it.
Okay.
I had the back order bundle up the whole time.
Okay, so we'll run this one in case anybody wants them, but I did grab a darker tone that I will also show. Okay, so that's sort of like the main print of the collection. Actually, I'll put this back over here. And I think we're working on grabbing this one here. We're gonna see if we can grab that one. And then I did also grab this one. I grabbed this one because it has a lot of different lights and darks in it. So it, like I said, beautiful watercolor technique. Kind of a little bit more variation. Really beautiful colors in this one. Okay, so that's that one. And then we did also just grab this one here. So we can pop that one up for you, Jan. And I'm assuming just a yard. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. This is the one that kind of reminds me of that sort of beautiful sea glass. And we'll maybe run it one more time just in case anybody else would like to grab some. And of course, any of the other ones from the collection are available as well. Love that color. It's so pretty. It actually pairs very nicely with the other floral elements ones you got, Jan. Okay. I just want to show you, look at that. So pretty. Okay. Sorry, I'm done obsessing. I just think that's so cool. I love it when that happens. Okay, so we do still have some of the brush strokes bundles here if anybody would like to grab one of these. And the floral elements are also up in our shop too. Okay, that brings us to our last collection of the day, which is called Oak and Maple. And this one we have a couple different bundles because it's such a large line. So I'll show it off first and then we'll kind of show each individual one. So this one is the full collection, I believe. Let's see. So 20 fat quarters here. This is the whole collection. This is from Henry Glass, designed by Janet Nesbitt, who you might know from One Sister. Beautiful autumn color palette. You've got these gorgeous darker browns, burgundies, kind of more of these rusts and golds, and then some beautiful tan prints. And so this is the whole collection here. I believe the whole collection. So lots of very fun, whimsical, beautiful prints. And so I'll just kind of go through them here. We do have a couple smaller bundles as well that I'll show, but I thought if I show this one, you'll get a good idea of all of the prints in the collection. So quite a large one, but when you have all of these smaller, more traditional style prints, it's always good to have a variety, kind of give it that scrappy look. Yeah, I love this sort of fall color palette. It's so pretty. And all of these different prints, all very cohesive, but each one unique. There are a few that have the same print in a different colorway. I love this one, kind of looks like wheat. It's a very unique print. And then I love these deeper colors as well. This sort of deeper olive green is so pretty. Some beautiful leaf prints. This one's, I think, maybe my favorite in the collection, in both the light and the dark version. And I think this one's really unique as well. So that was the full bundle, the full collection in one bundle, all fat quarters here. So this one is just listed as the Oak and Maple Fat Quarter Tower. So we've got all of them there, you can see. But if you're looking for a smaller bundle, maybe you don't want every single one, we do have one and a two, or
let's see, 2, 1.
okay, perfect. So this one here, this one is more of the rich colors in the collection. So the burgundies, rusts, and golds, all of the more saturated colors in this one. And then in bundle 2, we've got kind of the deeper browns, greens, and tans. And there are 11 fat quarters in this one and 9 in the other. So yeah, this must be the, plus the fat quarter bundle that has the full collection, which is 20 fat quarters. So you can kind of split. This would be the entire collection. You can see it all right here with all of those gorgeous prints and colors that I showed opening this one up. And we can do yardage of any of these if anyone sees one that they would really enjoy having more than a fat quarter of, we can do that. In fact, I did grab a couple bolts that I can show. The first one here is one of the main prints. This one has the sort of a tan background. You can see more of the details in the bolt up close here. There are some words and some of the leaves and petals. So we'll go ahead and run this one. Oh, thank you, Jan. Jan's gonna grab a yard. Yeah, and a yard of the larger red floral. And I grabbed that one in here too, if I'm thinking it's the same one. So
I'm gonna run this one more time in case anyone else wants it.
okay. And then while we're running this one, this is the one that's up there. So if anybody else wants to grab that one, oh, okay. And then I'll grab the red one I have here. And I think it's the one that you're looking for, Jan. Okay. And then I'm thinking it's this one that you're looking for. Okay, perfect. So then we'll run this one as well. Okay, wonderful. And we'll run it just again one more time, just in case anybody else wants to grab some. I'll also hold it back a little further so you can get a better idea of the color. And we do still have the full collection here in the fat quarter tower. And then also, if you prefer the more autumn color palette here with the burgundies, rusts, and golds, you can do Oak and Maple Bundle 1. This has 9 fat quarters. Or if you want more of the neutrals in the collection, you can do Bundle 2. And this one has 11 fat quarters. So very pretty collection. Okay, and I think that is it for our show today. We've gone through all of our new stuff. If you joined us halfway through or you missed something, there's something in our shop that you want to see me show on camera here, just let me know in the chat and I can always do it again. I'm going to put these oak and maple bundles away, but I'll just show them as I'm putting them away. So we've got the full collection here, all 20 fat quarters. So that'll be in our shop. And then we've got Oak and Maple 1 with all of the brighter autumn colors. 9 fat quarters here. And then the more neutral ones in bundle 2 with 11 fat quarters here. And all of those will be up in our shop until we finish our show, which is coming to a close here shortly. Like I said, I think that's it. We have our notion of the week, which was the Mariner's Compass rulers from Robin Ruth Designs. Those are up there already marked down 20% off. So if you missed that when we showed them earlier, you can check those out. We also have our kit of the week, which is the Waves of Color kit from In the Beginning. That one is also already marked down 20% off. So when you snag it, it'll already take that discount off. And yeah, so we've got our giveaway still here to do. So we'll do that and I'll kind of keep maybe going over some of the things from earlier. But this week for our buyer's giveaway, we've got Magic Dot from Moda. This is actually a new collection. It just came out. We actually just received the yardage of it. So we'll probably have yardage available next week. But we're kind of giving you a sneak peek this week with this fun charm pack. So if you purchased anything throughout the show, you can enter to win. Um, and yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining us today. We really appreciate all of you spending time with us and watching. And yeah, we get to look at this amazing fabric together. So thank you. So we'll leave the giveaway up there for a little bit. Make sure everyone has a chance to enter. Pop that up there. So just going back through some of the ones that we showed earlier that maybe some of you didn't have a chance to see. We do still have some of the flowers collection here. This is from Lewis and Irene. Again, beautiful watercolor designs. It seems to be really popular right now, but this one's got some brighter, more fun colors in here. Definitely could be either more juvenile or you could go more sophisticated. I think you could work this both ways. So 8 fat quarters in this bundle. And then here's that Waves of Color kit in case anybody missed it earlier. This is the pattern right here. It's kind of a cheater Bargello quilt. It uses 2.5-inch strips. So we have the jelly rolls in the kit here plus the background. So you get this gorgeous rainbow look. And this being our kit of the week is also 20% off. So marked down from $240 to $192. It's quite a large quilt as well. It's 82.5 by 88.5. So very nice size quilt. Be beautiful on a bed to display. And then here are those rulers I was talking about again. These are the Robin Ruth design rulers for the Mariner's Compass. We've got both the fat robin with the wider points and the skinny robin with the more narrow points. And these are also marked down 20% off. So originally 65, they're now 52, which is fantastic because you get the ruler and the book for each one. And Robin Long, who created these rulers, is actually going to be at the quilt show as well, teaching on these. So we're super excited about that. I think that's going to be really fun. So okay, a little bit of time left on the buyer's giveaway for the Magic Dot collection. So definitely enter if you haven't done that yet. There's a whole rainbow of color here. It's going to be so cute. And we did add these at the last minute. These are the tea-dyed fabrics from Andover, and they are amazing blenders. This is the kind of cool toned bundle, kind of from gray to blue to green. So we've got a couple of those too, if anyone wants to grab any of those. For 8 fat quarters here. Okay, last few seconds on the giveaway. So hopefully everyone who wanted to enter has entered. I think we're missing a few people, but they might have had to leave. So yeah, we have lots of black and white fabric. Is there anything in particular that you're more specifically looking for? And it looks like Lori is our winner. So congratulations, Lori. Thank you so much. Hopefully you get to use this in something fun. So thank you so much. Small diagonal lines. And are you looking for like a tone on tone white and black, or something with like more of, or a mix of black and white? Awesome, and thank you so much, Lori. All types. Okay, we'll see what we can find really quick, and yeah. Um, I don't think we have any of that right now. Yeah, I don't believe we have any of their collections at the moment. Um, but that's a good question. I think we're still looking for the black and whites. We can always kind of curate some for next week too, if you're gonna be around then. Yeah, I think they're just grabbing a variety, and we're gonna see if any of them work for you. So we'll see what we can find. We have a whole, like, I think there's like 6 shelves right now of tone on tone whites, and then a mix of, we don't have as many tone on tone blacks. And then we have another section that's kind of more of a small, sort of low volume ish area. So we'll hopefully be able to see if we can find some things for you. I do have a whole little section over here with other bolts that we've pulled in from this evening. We did pretty good. Oh, small prints for snowman hats. That's really cute. I think we do have some more tone on tone like prints that have some more winter motifs. So maybe something like that could work. That'd be cute. Yeah, we'll see what we have, and then depending on what they grab, if it's not what you're looking for, we can always, like I said, maybe curate something for next week as well. Okay. So I think we're also looking for like tone on tone prints too.
Sort of like tone on tone prints.
Okay, so I'll show you what I have here first, and we'll show you through. So they just grabbed black and white prints too. Oh, that is a good idea. Yeah, black and white bundle would be very fun. I think we've done that maybe once or twice before, but we've been doing this for quite a while, so it's might have been a while. But okay, so we have a few black and white prints, so I'll maybe just go through some of them, and you can let us know if any of them will work for you. And then also how much yardage you would need. We can do the smallest cut we can do, I think, is in, well, actually, what do we have? The smallest, probably quarter is the smallest we have in here in the system.
Yes.
So we could do a quarter. Okay, pass. That's actually perfect. If you just want to let me know, pass or half yards. Okay, sounds good.
And if anyone else wants any that we are popping up, let us know and we will run it.
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone sees anything they can't live without, just let us know. There's a herringbone. Okay. Some music notes, so like some kind of sheet music. Okay. Some letters. Yeah, just letters. Okay, kind of the same thing. I think they kind of grabbed from the same collection, but I think they were going to grab some tonal stuff as well. Because I can't, yeah, for snowman hats, I can't really see these ones. So I'm just going to assume probably not, maybe this one. This one's kind of a smaller print, kind of more leafy. There's a little sort of cross hatch in the background.
And again, if anyone else is interested, Let us
Okay.
know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I think when we said black and white, they were thinking, just black and white prints, not like a mix of things. Um, so here, let me grab these. We'll get rid of those. I'll take these. Okay, so now we've got do we have any more like this type of thing? Oh, okay. Well, looks like we're kind of low on the tonal black and black prints. So we might have to, maybe I'll see what we can find next week and find a few more. But this one is a tonal black, so you can see solid black. And then it's kind of like a very dark. Yeah, absolutely. So with the yardage, we have all of these miscellaneous yardage SKUs. So if you see something you like, we'll run it as an auction, but it's not actually an auction. We just do that for inventory purposes. So however, whatever the price is, that's the price for a yard. And then we can do quarter yards, half yards, or full yards. More than that, whatever you'd like. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. We will check for those and we'll see what we have. And then next week we'll kind of maybe curate something for you um, to kind of see what it is that you're looking for. Because then yeah, they brought in like some other tone on tone whites. But that's probably we'll get a better idea of what you're looking for if you want to, yeah, send us some pictures. That'd be awesome. Okay. And we are coming to the end of our show here. So sorry to those who just joined us. We start at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So definitely join us in the future if you can. If you have any requests, we can see what we have now. But yeah, we are done with showing all of our new stuff. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for joining us. Be sure to, yeah, come back again next week if you want to look at more fabric. We'll have even more then too. Okay, just leaving a little bit of time in case anybody else had any more questions or requests. Otherwise, we'll see if we can find somebody to send you off to on a little raid.
I think we will go to Andrea Cranage, who's doing other craft supplies. That's who knows what other is, but we'll find out.
Sounds good. Well, thank you everyone and hope